Sometimes justice is better served by those who have experienced the pain. Mark W. Boyer. Can you sit with the uncomfortable, recognizing the medicine it holds? I have my whole life, not in a woe is me. As long as I can remember, I've been aware of pain. Felt it, seen it in others, caused it at times, and taken it on as my own. To the point I've made a living out of it several times over. From midwifery through to healing, animals, women, children, the earth herself. I've worked alongside them all. Just like my mother and hers before her, walking with the hidden knowing this often avoided wisdom brings. Deep in the darkness of it, held in the void of acceptance, witnessing, without, and in doing so ironically, shifting it, with awareness of the process and the body's more than capable, when safe, seen and held, response. Most of the time. Of course, when the external mirrors our own discomfort, there can be confusion, projection, reflection, association, and transference. A very real sharing of heartbreak that may not be as easy to avoid as we would like, for good reason. Some of us can sit with pain, rather than reacting or causing more. Balanced in ourselves, the truth is we all can. This isn't a special gift or ancestral bloodline, although a more inherent appreciation of it always helps. We are each healers, medicine people, seers, and midwives. We just forget to trust this and our own bodies to do what they've always done, regardless of modalities or belief systems. Maintain homeostasis, something it continues to produce regularly, often unseen, that requires very little interference, but an environment sufficient to uphold it. From us. Determined by what we consume on all levels. Sensing into this earlier, acknowledging my own pain, both around my mother and my new teeth, which have caused a reaction in my body as it and I adjust. Asking for what was needed, a card for the collective, shuffling the tarot I randomly selected from behind the star. Tuning into the unknown image in my hands, dogs barking outside, a man running, rain falling, the world living, feeling peace and calm amongst the noise, placing the card against my third eye as guided, visualizing Metatron's cube forming through my face and jawline, the energy flowing with ease and remembrance almost. Receiving See the Alternative as the Hierophant flashed before my eyes, followed by a crown and stone pillars, howled as the intensity in my jaw, face and ear increased. Hearing, You can be with it, but can you rectify it? Noticing my body soften, heart open, in the midst of so much discomfort, loss, and grief. I felt the love within it. The love I am, radiate first to the pain in my own body and then out to the space around me. The card was indeed the world, beneath which sat justice. Today, take the existence of any ideas and bring them into your own reality from the space of their being and non-being, simply by aligning to which part of them you will become. Recognize this for the intelligence of your soul and regenerate the life you want with ease and grace of knowing yourself and potential beyond the discomfort of not. Search for life's answers by all means, but don't forget to live them. For it is the inner qualities and mental attitude gained from this that forms one side of our reality. The other requires harmony of balance, sentiment, and choice regarding what we choose to do with this wisdom. Application brings authenticity through its remembrance from within. Find the pillars of support you need to maintain this inner order. The intelligence and patience of humanity that ultimately reflects and in doing so discovers the level of severity or mercy we experience. Remain disciplined to your own divinity. Respect the rules of your reality. Examine any soul contracts to ensure you are fulfilling or have completed them, in creating not new but advanced representations of their lessons. Eradication supports nothing. There will always be a tipping of the societal scales. Energetic flow is a higher order that cannot be oppressed. Any mental liberation we seek can only then come from self-awareness. So look at where your own human nature can join forces with the universal law available and bring outdated situations full circle. May we each realise that to embrace, find, and even become the light, we must acknowledge the darkness that hides it, none more so than our own. In deepest moon eye, I ask you now. Still hurts though, right? You know where I am. Take care. Kirsty.